Okay. Hello. Entheon.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, Entheon can hear me. I'm restarting Outer Wilds now.
I mean, you restarted the entire stream now.
Yeah, but I'm also just getting Outer Wilds up now. Oof, that's way too early. But I'm glad that you at least had some fun with games, Omadon. I don't know if that solved the issue. I'm gonna be really sad if this did not actually solve the issue, because then I don't know what to do. Okay, looks like it probably solved the issue. Okay, yay, we're back in business! Now, what am I supposed to do with the... What is an ill-advised way of wasting my oxygen? Is there some way to just... Is it just... Maybe I need to use all of my oxygen up by moving around in space and not get any fuel? Like die by using my oxygen? But I think I've done that before. You know?
There is a nuance to it that I didn't even realize. If you,
Like, do I have to be planet side?
no, not necessarily.
Okay, then I'm just gonna try flying around in space for a bit and seeing what happens. Let's just fly around and waste time and use up all my fuel. Nuance. There's a nuance to it. Ah! Oh my god, no!
Sun says hello.
It's like a bad ex you just can't break up with. I didn't expect to be sucked in like that.
That's what she said. I'm so sorry.
Wow. Keep it PG-13. Nah, it's okay. Maybe I stay somewhere with oxygen. And then I just use a whole bunch of it. Like to explore Earth. Oh wait, where am I? Where is it? There you are. Like I could just go running around on Timberhearth and just try and use up a bunch of oxygen instead. You know? That way, like, I get to use a bunch of it in an ill-advised manner. Rather than... That also means running out of fuel fully. Or maybe I just have to survive after using it really low. Oh, that's gonna get me killed. I'm just skipping across the planet. Whee! This is actually really fun. Like getting those speeds going. I can just infinitely use it now. God, it's so slow! I don't know if this is gonna work. I have a feeling it's not just use up majority of your oxygen. Or like use up X amount of oxygen, because I'm just holding. This should be in theory using up a whole bunch. I'm just refueling. You know? Okay, so let's go to outer space. And then quickly make it back into the ship just before I run out of oxygen. That seems like a good idea. Oh god, it's always drawing me in. Okay, there. That's a speed that hopefully I won't get sucked in too hard. Okay, let's just use up some oxygen before I quickly make it into the ship. Okay, I just got it! I just got it!
Nice. Yeah, the only requirement was that you use enough of your oxygen, like a certain amount of it in one go.
Okay. Okay. So next one, I cannot... You're gonna have to put it in the chat, because I cannot open Discord without risking breaking Outer Wilds again.
Well, I would say do it from your phone if you're going to do it, but
You're
the next
right.
one is just called Rigid Body.
Okay,
I don't think that's enough to tell you what it is in the description is a dead giveaway.
Can you give me hints that are not dead giveaways?
The achievement is doable on or around Timberhurst.
So it's something to do with wood. Something to do with wood. There. While I'm rocketing over to it, I will BRB 1 second. I need to turn the lights on and open the blinds. New winds. So maybe I have to just slam myself into a tree. Like, maybe if I slam into it hard... Maybe I slam my ship into the tree that's in the center of the village. Where is my hometown? I see my hometown. Don't worry, guys. I'm about to slam into the main tree. Or, wait, it's only a stomp now, isn't it? We use it as a launching pad. Oh gosh, going way faster than I expected. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just getting out. I think I just need to slam into a tree hard enough that I get hurt. Okay. Come on, your girl just gotta get some speed. I think I just gotta, like, you know, finish it with a tree. It's getting a lot of speed going. Okay, come on. How do I get my little... I think I've got it going. Okay. Hang right for that. Oh, that tree's on the cliff. No. Maybe I can get enough speed going to damage myself on these trees. Oh, they're not real. Okay, maybe. Where is my hometown? I think I need to slam into the trees there. Yeah! Oh, but if I get fuel, I'm gonna... Gonna heal myself by getting fuel. Dang it. Okay, is there another way to this? Oh, I have geysers. Let me try geysers. You, give me the momentum to slam myself into a tree. Thank you. Oh. I think I need a die to tree damage.
Would you like a bit of clarifying?
Yes.
It's not you have to throw yourself into something. More so, you have to throw something else into something else.
So it's either the ship or it's this little probe.
Make sure you're considering anything that moves. Or can be moved anyway. Just bounced off a tree.
What? What the?
Wide AF.
What did I just do?
What did you do?
Oh my god! It's so thin too!
Why did you... How did you even do that?
What did I do to this poor scat? Oh my god! Oh!
I have never seen that glitch, not even once. I've never seen a Scout form.
I'm trying to just get it from the different angle. Oh, it's so. Oh. It's like it's super. It's like it's Paper Mario. Oh my god! Look at.
How did you do this?
I don't know how I did this. This has to be a clip then. How? How did... I just... It just... I don't want to move it.
Yeah, understandable.
This feels like an achievement. Oh my Don. That's a bad joke, but also I didn't know that was physically possible. Should I make this also a new speedrun? Distort the Scout speedrun. What did I even, like... I was aiming at the tree and it just... Why? Why? I just love how thin it is. Oh, okay. Well... It's just so thin. It's just... Gosh. It needs some meat on them bones. Maybe I gotta slam into this tree? No. Hmm. Okay. Maybe I slam this into the observatory. Maybe the underside of the observatory. No. It's probably my ship needs to get slammed into something then. I want to watch it here with my deformed scout child. I'm just gonna watch the implosion then from here. What else is rigid that I can slam? Oh, the tree that he's under. Or they're under. Because, I think it keeps getting caught on the edge of the scout, causing it to go somewhat sideways. No, that's not it. Where can I slam you into? Yes. Goodbye. Goodbye.
No.
This should be an achievement. Just
I will say there is a achievement to do with the shouting, like setting this guy somewhere, but not that way.
Oh, maybe I gotta get him up on the landing pad. That would be kind of cutesy, getting the little mini one up on the landing pad, you know? Oh, I think I'm on it? I can't tell. No? No, here I come. There I go. Oh, okay. No, okay. Okay. Come on. I want to get him up on the landing pad. I think I'm up there? Maybe you have to land perfectly up there? Oh, I hear the music. Oh, I didn't quite make it there. Oh, okay. I think I landed it up there. But yes, me and my wide scout child.
I did take a
screenshot of the wide
clip.
scout.
I took a screenshot and a clip and sent them in the Outer Wilds interloper server just to see if anyone's seen something like this before.
It's so thin. It's like a 2D file. I'm just gonna stay here with my scout child. It's okay. I love you even if you're very, very fat. Yeah, long boy. It's okay. We shall watch the heat death of the universe, says one, my child. I want to get you in the background of the flames coming in. I can't quite do it. It's okay. I'm here, my child. I will be here with you as it ends. Oh, I love how pretty the Adderlock is. Okay. I want to go play with that thing again. So, where am I supposed to land you? Do I have the achievement for landing it somewhere already?
No.
Okay.
It's not something you can stumble upon accidentally. I don't think so anyway. I've never seen someone stumble upon it accidentally. I'll put it that way.
Okay. So it means that... Oh, I hit it on my face. It's probably behind me then. Or like above me. Or... I mean, if they haven't stumbled upon it accidentally, it means it's probably not landing it over there. Because that seems like people would do that without being achievement hunting, you know? Oh, can I land this ship on top of my ship? Oh, can I put the baby on the mama? Oh. Okay, I gotta be really careful about this, guys. Oh. I'm gonna land it on top of myself. Kind of? Can I die? Is this another death?
No, the achievement you're currently looking for does not involve you personally bonking into things. Just as a... I don't know if you can kill yourself with it. I don't think so. I've never seen anyone really attempt either.
I kind of want to see if I can, honestly.
You have to go extremely fast. Poor Micah.
Is it landing on Micah?
No. But I will say the achievement name that you can get with this little scout thingy, or not little scout, little model ship, is called Micah's Wrath.
That makes me think I'm supposed to land it on Micah. Oh, wrong way. Don't worry, Micah. I'll get it on you. Just you wait, Micah. We'll do this. I'll get this. Okay. Oh. Okay. No! Oh! Okay. Oh, oof. Oof, okay. Oh. Okay, don't worry, Micah. It's coming back. Okay, let's just land it directly behind me and that's it. For now. And And this here. That was on top of Micah. Ah, okay, maybe it's not there. Where else would Micah be angry if I landed it? Somewhere Micah can't get to, maybe? Like a lost basketball or that? Okay, no. The moon! What if I landed in the sun? Don't worry, guys. I'm aiming for the sun. How do I know if I made it to the sun?
Great question, honestly. I assume it'll stop moving with the camera.
That seems like a good place to land this thing that would upset Micah. Because they would not be able to retrieve it, per se. Okay, that's not good. Is it on Timberhearth, the place I need to land this?
For the Micah's Wrath achievement, it is a place off-world you need to send it.
It's so either Adderlock or the sun, probably.
There are actually 2 separate destinations that you can send it.
Black Hole or White Hole Station? I can't see through this thing, though. That makes it really tough.
That is part of the challenge.
I'm sending it to Giant Steep right now.
I love how you can see just like the 3 pixels that are the model.
You can't even see it anymore. I think I've landed it on Giant Steep.
Try to roll it back out and see.
I currently am not even operating it and it's moving. So I believe it's on Giant Steep because I'm not touching any of the controls for it.
Yeah, it's probably swinging around then.
Okay, so landing it on Giant Steep doesn't upset Micah. What about if I aim for the Interloper?
That's going to be hard to get, given its velocity.
Oh, I missed it. Okay. Well. What else can I throw you into? Oh, Moon! Let's go to the Adderlock. Esker! I've got... Oh. No, I gotta get Buddy to Esker! No! I love how I went from Rigid Body to this now. Well, the sun's gonna be passing us by now shortly, so...
No, you're passing by the sun.
You know what I mean, though. I should be able to see the sun soon. Well,
Oh, I see. That was an old message, sorry.
What?
I just realized they responded to Amadon once in voice, and then saw it again and forgot I responded. And typed in chat again.
That's okay. I see the sun. I'm flying towards it. I take it hasn't hit the sun yet. Okay. Why are you going backwards immediately? Let's just hold up for now. It's gonna be easier to do it this way. I can't even see those pixels anymore. Oh. Oh. Did I get it? Because I'm not seeing... It's following with the sun. I'm not touching it. So I've definitely landed it on the sun, because it's following the sun now. Maybe? I can't tell.
Maybe it's not. It's the sun's moving away. Maybe
oh, Micah's Wrath! I got Micah's Wrath! Destroy the model rocket by flying into Sun or Hollow's lantern.
Yeah, you had to just throw it into the fire.
Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry.
That sounds dangerous.
You'll be okay flying the big one, right? No comment. Maybe I need to throw my ship into the landing pad.
Remember, it's a moving object into another moving object.
Oh, it's moving objects into each other. Oh. Yeah. Moving objects?
Well, movable at the very least.
Movable.
If you're looking for a rigid body, you have to do something with a movable object. And the best...
two movable objects.
Just threw one into the sun. Yeah.
So do I have to slam that thing into my ship?
I just didn't want to suggest whether or not it's currently moving or not, just to keep it vague. So. Okay,
well, what's the next one down then, since we have to wait for the next loop anyhow? Unveil Thor's name.
You'll love this.
I'm waiting for it to...
Number 4 is something else you already attempted and then just didn't finish.
Where's the... Oh, wait. Do I have to land that thing on the... I have to land it on the moon, don't I? Okay, number 6.
You can tap on them too to get them unlocked, but the number 6 is It Belongs in a Museum.
What belongs in a museum? Maybe I need to bring something. Is there something I can pick up? Artifacts! I could bring the artifact back to the museum. From the stranger. Let's do that. Let's bring an artifact back from the stranger.
Could I say something slightly taunting just to be funny?
Sure.
One of the objects that you need for Rigid Body has been on your screen more than once this stream.
It's one of the trees, isn't it?
Can you move a tree?
Okay, so it is indeed 2 moving objects I need.
I have yes, I remember I said a movable object interacting with another movable object. Which that second one can be you. Like, you can just push it. but the object may be moving now or stationary. I'm just trying not to give away too much until you're ready.
I'm
But
pretty
it was on your screen. Amadan even called it out in chat. Like the moment, the moment that it was on your screen.
What?
Amadan was like, "Oh yeah," he typed in chat. You were closer than you think.
I
He's being a little
didn't.
cheeky with it, and I love it.
I didn't realize.
It didn't help that when he typed that, you were also attempting Micah's Wrath, not Rigid
Yeah,
Body.
that's what I thought it was Micah's Wrath that it was related to.
Oh no, he was referring to Rigid Body.
Then I think I gotta smash my ships together. Okay, artifact. Please and thank you.
It's fun that we can taunt you now with like light-hearted stuff, since there's not many spoilers left. Like the core story is all done, so we can mess with you a tad bit now.
Okay, now I need to head back to Timberhearth. Okay, where is Timberhearth? Right there? Yes, okay. Let's just start flying towards it. It might... I don't think the sun's gonna get in my way. I'm keeping an eye with the sun. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go around. Just to make sure that I don't get caught up in the sun.
Understandable, have a nice day.
There.
There's no drags, you're going really far to the side. That arrow is off the screen.
I'm just letting this slow me down full muster.
You give yourself too much sideways velocity.
I was trying to do the sun station again. Come on, I need to get home with this. I need to get the artifact into the museum before the sun implodes. There I am. There's my hometown. Oh, overshot, overshot, overshot! Got a little too excited there. Okay. I don't care, I'm out of here. I'm gonna get this into the museum before it restarts. Aww, was it not this? Do I need to put this in here? No? Was it not the artifact that needs to be brought to the museum? Oh, that's really disappointing.
No, you are right. I'm confused why it hasn't given it to you.
Is there a specific place I need to bring it to?
I'm trying to find that now.
Oh wait! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wait, what happened? I looked away.
I might be able to read elk deer soon. Oh. Well, that's a no then.
Yeah, Hal is very excited to help translate another language after solving one of them, but just needs time.
Okay, but like, what am I supposed to do with this?
I'm trying to look. Can you pause for a moment?
Yes. I was just like, artifact. The artifact, like, is the only thing I thought.
Oh.
What? Is it an older
Okay.
version of the artifact? Do I need, like...
No. I thought it was this artifact, but it is not.
Oh. It's not an older version of the artifact either?
This is a base game achievement, not a DLC achievement.
Oh. Well, what else do I pick up? What can I pick up? What do I pick up in the base game? Oh! Is this gonna be... It's gonna be the fucking warp cell. Isn't it?
Yeah, the folks in the museum, Hamadan has a good point. They aren't even aware there's a third species that lived or lives in the system.
I know.
So,
but it still would have been...
Them, yeah, it would have been interesting, but it wouldn't have been like, wow. You know, like, I don't know.
I know, but I would have hoped. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna... Oh, that's right.
Well, at least you can jump over it.
You know what? I don't think I've got enough time to do that, so... Okay, more messing with Micah. First, gotta land it on the moon, and second, gotta slam it into my ship. Then I'll bring the warp core to the museum.
As it heads up to, if you want, we can show you the description of Rigid Body, just because even knowing what to do is going to be a tough achievement.
I don't see the moon. Maybe I gotta land.
Geneva?
Yeah? Sorry.
I asked the description for Rigid Body, if you want, it can be revealed, just because it isn't necessarily... It'll tell you what to do, but it's still going to be a hard thing to get.
Isn't it just slamming this into my ship?
No. Saying for the achievement Rigid Body, it would directly tell you what to do, but it is tough to do, in my opinion at least. So I'm just saying as an option if you want it. But you got other achievements to work on too.
I'm trying to wait for the moon. Where is Esker? Esker, hurry up! Actually, you know what's gonna make this easier to do? Oh wait, no, that only works when you're in the ship. I was gonna say, I'll just mark it with the ship. No. Esker, hurry up!
Oh no, that was clever. I like it.
Way too high. The heads up. Heads up? Heads up. Oh! Why are you going backwards?
You have to hit down, yeah.
I'm trying, trust me. No, it left quicker than I could. Oh.
Ripperoni.
Okay. I guess go ahead and show me Rigid Body. So I can at least work on it.
Just double checking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's slamming model ship into the real ship or slamming my real ship into something. Deorbit the...
Revealed.
Oh. It's just... I already knocked the satellite out of orbit, though.
No, you have not?
I thought I did.
Are you talking about the deep space satellite?
Oh.
This is the Herthian satellite.
So, it's still going, right? Or is that the one I have to launch?
Right now.
Huh?
No, it's been actually circling the planet for a while.
Okay.
And it's been on your screen so many times I thought you might see it, but it's okay.
I didn't even think about it, honestly. Come on, Adderlock.
Yeah, not everyone does, so I wouldn't say that's a big thing there.
Esker, hurry up!
You can always get it up in the air and have it ready if you want.
Go to the village when you first started the game.
Oh yeah, it was on your screen the moment, like when you were blinking.
Too. Oh, I see Adderlock. Oh wait, is that the Adderlock? I can't tell.
It is. It's dark. It's unfortunately a lunar eclipse, though. You were on the right path.
Ah.
You got a lot of catching up to do now.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I missed it. Fudge! This is hard. Okay. Well, can I deorbit it from here with this? That's probably not as easy.
Could, but it is moving quickly around the planet.
Let's go get in my ship. I'll just keep an eye on where the Adderlock is, I guess. Can I...
Remember what this satellite does? And no, I don't, it's not in there. Do you remember what the satellite does?
It's, you can take images of... Yeah, I'm just looking around trying to spot it. Oh, I guess, where is it that I can... Is it the museum that I can spot? I can see the...
Nope.
No, where is
Down
it?
By the mirror.
Huh?
Down by the mirror.
Down by where?
Down by the mirror.
Ah, that's right. So I'm gonna just... Excuse me?
I was watching you play your first stream before, not too long ago. You were so excited looking in there, like, oh, I can see the planet. There's ruins. I can see the ruins in one of these mountains. You were so excited to go exploring.
Aww. Where is... Where?
The prompt was literally on your screen and you didn't see it.
Okay, it's
right.
above those mountains. So it circles over the mountains. This is us. It's coming over us now. Okay. No, wait till it's
Goes directly over the museum.
I know. Okay. I'm gonna go get lined up with the museum. So I can just shoot up then.
You're gonna do what now? You wanna shoot? No, never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke.
Ugh, I'm trying so desperately. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just... Oh, boy. Okay. There, I see it coming, I see it coming. Come on, give me the lift off I need, give me the lift off I need. Ah! Where did you go?
That's great.
It just went underneath me. Okay.
Why don't you just stay in the air so that you're already up there?
I will in a moment. I just wanna... There it is. Did it!
It cracked your windshield. Love that.
Micah, I'm coming in for hard landing.
Oh my god. Micah is a child.
I forgot my space.
Yeah, that's what you get for hurting Micah.
Micah is still there. They're not scared.
They literally bent down in fear.
I don't see them cowering.
Because they've gotten over their fear at this point.
I need to move the shit. I'm blocking. I'm blocking the.
I was worried you weren't gonna be able to make it in for a second there.
There. Now it's out of the way. I can't see when the airlock's coming though. It was moving very fast, but also just really funny that I just spewed under my legs like a mouse or a cat running. Esker, come back, I miss you. You're my favorite, don't tell the others. Although Solanum is pretty cool, and so is the prisoner.
I have a proposal for you.
Yes, I accept.
Hear me out. There are only 20 achievements that you needed to get today total, meaning that you now have 16 left. And I have them ordered mostly by rarity on Steam. What if I just roll a d20 for you to choose your next target?
That would be interesting. I think I see it. Why is it going backwards? Why does it keep getting turned around?
Just keep going. You can make it. Make sure you're going to the same
Did it!
speed. Like, you might have to raise up a little.
I got the achievement.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Okay. D20 time.
All right. Let me get ready to change the achievements. Let's see what you got.
1 second, I gotta get the mouse working. Okay, there. So, I got the...
Oh, this is a funny one. I have revealed the achievement name for number 10.
Oh, I just remembered. I gotta go get the warp core and put it in the museum.
Oh, yeah.
I just remembered it, so I'm gonna go to the twins real quick. This is gonna be a loop ender, though, because I'm gonna... Where is the twins? There.
So, the two achievements you're looking for right now are It Belongs in a Museum, which you're currently attempting, and then Flat Earther.
Flat Earther?
Yeah.
That... I don't want to be a Flat Earther.
Well, if you'd done properly, you would indeed be a Flat Earther.
I've got to slam myself into the... Oh. That's gonna totally be a slam yourself in here situation. Oh! I died. But I'm assuming Flat Earther is I gotta slam myself into Herfian until I die. Make a Flat
I don't think you'll be
Herfian.
the one doing the slamming in that achievement.
Huh?
I don't think you'll be the one doing the slamming in that achievement.
Oh no.
You can technically do it right now.
It was not breaking your kneecaps.
You just broke your ankles and you fell over.
I shattered my kneecaps. Okay.
And you were so upset that you just fell over. You just held your T-pose and fell over. Well,
What am I? Oh, wait. I think I know what I need to do. I think I know what I need to do now. I need to get spacesuit to be able to get back down safely, though. I'm gonna get crushed under the elevator. I don't like that. Nope, that was not the achievement.
What? That literally is the achievement. The achievement text is stand your ground under an elevator.
I did not get the achievement.
Stand your ground beneath a moving chain elevator. I don't know what a chain elevator is. Oh! I think that's Stranger. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just guessing. I honestly am not sure. I don't have this achievement. I'm just guessing a chain elevator that sounds like Stranger.
Well, I've got the Stranger marked, and it's gonna take a little bit of time anyhow for Ash Twin to let me inside.
I could be wrong in this. I didn't Google it, to be clear.
This seems like a DLC one. Because they use the chains in the... Like, those were metal cables. That was a cable elevator. They use chains here. So this one's not too hard to do. I'm not even gonna... Actually, no. I can do it pretty easily in here. Or is it the other side that has the... I don't think I have power in the ship right now. Because I never heard it make that noise. There. Shite.
Well, you're about to die anyway, if you're getting crushed by an elevator.
I know, but I don't want to leave my ship in such a terrible state. It won't even turn on, it sounded like.
It's just an electrical short.
Ugh, come on. Let me on top! Let me on top! I'm repairing it.
Oh, your fuel tanks are gone. Okay, that explains a lot.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave the electrical. Gonna go get smashed.
That's what she said. Sorry.
I don't like that noise. Okay, I got it. Ugh. Oh god. The onomatopoeia is too accurate.
All right. I'm gonna roll your next d20.
Well,
I know you're going for another one, but
okay, yeah.
Reveal the next one at least.
Yeah, I could probably start on the next one.
11. This is 11. 11 is called the Great Filter.
The Great Filter. Filtering. I mean, technically,
as a note, is great as in A-T-E. G-R-A-T-E.
Oh. I'm supposed to get myself killed on the stranger by going through one of their grates. Or having the warder shove me through one of the grates.
Oh, I'm not sure on that. I haven't looked at the thingy yet, but do you know what the Great Filter is in sci-fi? Well, not just sci-fi, but theoretical science, I guess we'll say.
No.
The Great Filter is one of the answers to the Dark Forest phenomenon too, which just means if we weren't the only alien or only living sentient species out there, why can't we see anyone else?
And
sure, there's radio signals or visuals or some indication that there's another species out there. Like that's the theory. But the Great Filter is an answer to that.
That also is assuming that the species is sentient enough for that it's not that we happened upon the chemical formula for life pretty early. So I think they just would not be as advanced as we are yet.
Well, the universe is 13.4 billion years old, and I forget the exact details, but there are calculations that have been done just to estimate the number of life-bearing planets in the galaxy, in the universe as a whole. And a number is non-insignificant. There should at least be one species that is visible. It's weird that we're the first, and the Great Filter is an answer to that, to the why. One proposed answer, anyway.
I would love to learn about it in a second. But just to continue on that, I mean, the chances that all the right chemicals form all the right bonds to allow a single cell organism to come into creation. Like, that is just, statistically speaking, that was an outlier, it feels. You know?
Well, depending on your definition, there are some scientists that argue that based on evidence that's available from other exoplanets, that life is more abundant. The ingredients for life are abundant. There have been many worlds that have been located that have similar chemical makeups to Earth.
Yeah.
Meaning oxygen, probably water, stuff like that, right around the right temperature.
But the chances that all the right cells happen to smash together in all the right ways at all the right times.
Yeah. Some scientists argue that it's exceedingly rare, and some scientists argue that it should be more common. So there's not really a definitive answer. But obviously, it's not common, as far as we know, anyway. But
okay, and so the Great Filter. Give me more deets on this.
Just to recant something, by the way, I said Dark Forest theory. That's a completely separate theory. That's a different answer to the same question that we're talking about. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Dark Forest just means that there's inherently something dangerous in the universe, and we wouldn't want to be found by it, like a advanced alien species that's supremacist or something. But that's more of a sci-fi theory than anything. But, the Great Filter is an actual proposed scientific theory that suggests there is some filter that all life must make it through in order to truly succeed. As in, there's always some roadblock, whether there's always some sort of cataclysmic event, or there is another alien species out there that always wipes you out, or maybe just sociologically, there's no intelligent species been able to handle complex, large societies for long enough to make it to space. Like we don't know what the filter would be, but there's some sort of there's some cutoff point, some great test that all life has to pass to go beyond just simple life. In that theory, we don't know if we're past that filter, meaning we've already passed the challenge, or if it's still upcoming for us too. Like, that is just part of the theory. Like, we have no clue what the filter would be, but that's just called the Great Filter Theory.
I mean, not only do you have to have life form, you have to have it develop to the point of, like, animal sentience. And then you have to have it go beyond that. And they also have to have all the tools on their home planet to allow for the development of space travel. You know?
Yeah.
You've just got to get a lot of things in alignment.
Yeah, exactly. And the Great Filter might be what prevents a lot of species, if they did exist, from reaching the point where they'd be noticeable to us. Like, maybe it is the Great Filters in early sentience, like forming sociological groups together might be it. Like, maybe everyone's too individualistic and they get too mad at each other and they fight. We don't know.
I think it's you've got to get past all the statistical hurdles, you know? Like,
yeah,
dolphins.
It could be any number of things. It could be an individual species challenge, but collectively known as the Great Filter.
Dolphins have a significant, intelligence, but they would not be able to form the tools.
Yeah. So it is. We don't know exactly where the filter lies, but any theory that you have of what would prevent life from reaching a spacefaring stage, or more so reaching a stage where they'd be noticeable in the galaxy, that's a more poignant.
That's fair. I think
we don't know what step life would get tripped up on.
I don't think it's necessarily one specific step. I think it's a combination of everything. Of, like, you have to have this all go right. You have to be on the planet with resources. You have to have the intelligence. You have to be communal. You have to be able to create tools. You know? You have to, know of radio waves. Like, you could theoretically skip radio waves in your tech tree. You know? Or, some other, communication style. They could be using waves that were, color waves or that, you know? We could just be trying to communicate with, two different languages and two different, methods, you know?
Well, in case this sparks any ideas as well, another way that we're trying to prove alien life exists is not only listening for radio waves, but by observing distant exoplanets, too. We do spectral analysis on the atmospheres of those planets because there are some chemicals that, if present, can only be present by the processes of biological life as we understand them. There could be another mechanism that allows them to exist, but you need at least basic life for these compounds to exist. So,
carbon-based life. There could be other.
We're assuming on a life that we understand. Yeah.
Okay. So you are over here.
By the way, the theory that we about why can't we see life is actually called the Fermi paradox, which is proposed by a U.S. scientist in 1945.
Yeah.
His reasoning was. Go, sorry.
I was just gonna say something I think I've already, but continue.
Oh, okay. If you already know what it is.
No. I don't know what it is, but I was just gonna respond to Madonna of they're very similar, but I was just using them as an example.
Yeah, but you are correct though, because we're not always monitoring for visible light spectrums. We're monitoring more.
Not even visible.
It's a lot easier to monitor for electromagnetic that can pierce through stuff.
What if they are communicating using gamma radiation or radiation instead, or my point is it's a different form of communication that we haven't considered. I know it was kind of a bad example using color and radio waves, given that yes, they are both very close in the wave spectrum, but it was just a generic general statement of like what if they're communicating someone we haven't considered. But
even if using your other example of gamma waves, it is one thing that we want to watch out for, because there have been examples of gamma ray like bursts, beyond even just the stellar phenomena, that we've noticed and recorded, but we can't explain just yet with our current understanding of the universe.
Yeah.
So that doesn't mean it is aliens, that just means our understanding is lacking.
I feel like Gamma's gonna most likely end up being actual, like, bodies. I feel like they'll probably use a different form of radiation. You know?
Yeah, Gamma is highly dangerous to carbon-based life forms, depending on what chiral direction your DNA faces.
But
that is actually part of it.
Yeah, they could be, though, any other kind of life form, like sulfur life forms. There, I got it belongs in the museum.
Now you're on to the Great Filter, unless you want to roll another one.
We've been describing the Great Filter, but all I can think of is I'm too stupid for space life. As the solution.
But, are you ready for the Fermi paradox line of reasoning?
Let me go get this back in the Ash Twin quick.
Fair enough. Or you can accept a "you are dead" screen, but that is not ideal.
I would like to return this. There you are. Music is a little concerning. I don't want to go do another, like, contributing it, so. I just might be able to make it quickly before. Ugh.
While you're heading over, just for fun facts, Enrico Fermi, the scientist who coined the Fermi paradox, he's a Nobel Prize winner. For physicists, he theorized the existence of neutrinos and helped create the very first nuclear reactor.
Ooh, okay.
So he's highly accomplished.
No, for Omadon, I'm saying that, like, the filter point would be, we're too stupid to make contact with other space airmen. Like, if I just eliminate myself from the gene pool... There we go.
There we go.
All's okay. All's okay. No more scary musics. Okay, but no, continue with what you were saying.
Okay, so the Fermi paradox, this is the line of reasoning proposed by Fermi himself.
Okay.
So this is just a string of facts together in a hypothesis. So, fact, there are billions of stars in the Milky Way alone that are very similar to the Sun.
Okay. Also, I think I might need more information. Can you give me the description for Great Filter?
It is on the Stranger. You are correct. I can give you the full description if you want.
Stranger danger. Okay, go ahead, continue while I fly to Stranger.
Okay, so, fact 2. It's reasonable to say there's a high probability that at least some of those stars that are similar to our sun have Earth-like planets orbiting in a habitable zone.
Okay.
The probability of being 0 of those is extremely low.
Oh, we're also looking for a human habitable zone, not...
Oh yeah, that is part of it too. We're just defining an Earth-like planet in the habitable zone of a sun-like star. There is probability that at least some of those exist, given the billions with a B of stars in the Milky Way alone.
Yes.
Just purely by the number of occurrences. It's bound to happen at least one other time.
You would assume.
And we have proof of that already.
Yeah. It's happened other times, but again, we are taking the giant leap in logic of assuming all life has to follow life as on Earth. And even then, we're already eliminating life on Earth. There is sulfur-based life on Earth. There's life that exists in extreme temperatures. Like...
Yeah, and that's what makes the Fermi paradox even more concerning. Because even with our constraining definition of life, there's still a larger number of planets than we expected to qualify.
I should have
We've already documented some exoplanets that have similar properties to Earth in the right zone, around the right type of stars. Those are documented. They exist. We don't know the number of them or the
rarity
anything like that yet. But yeah, but at least with the number of them that we've seen, they're not uncommon, but they're not common.
Oh, I think it's too late. The dam's broke.
Damn. But next point in there is that many of those stars, and hence their planets, are much older than our sun. If Earth-like planets are typical, so that's an assumption, if Earth-like planets are typical, some should have developed intelligent life long ago, given that our star is relatively younger.
I define intelligent because intelligence to the level of a dog, maybe.
Well, we're still getting to the part where that is defined as well.
Okay.
So, assuming all of that so far,
I just assumed the greats were in the dam. I'm sorry, Yomadon. I just assumed I needed to have myself go through be shoved through the water grates in the dam.
Fair. At least some of those civilizations may have developed interstellar travel, a step that we're still working on.
This is all...
Even at a slow pace of an interstellar travel, the Milky Way could be completely traversed in the span of a few million years.
Yeah, but you would have to have a either you have to have light speed, interstellar travel, or if you have, not interstellar speeds, if you have just, what's it called? If you have just, normal substellar speeds, and you would have to create a self-sustaining system for a big enough, genetically diverse enough population as to not cause bottlenecking. And you'd have to have people who want to go on that journey. Well,
that's why we're supposing that over millions of years it could be done. It's achievable over millions of years at the longest time span.
Achievable.
It could be done shorter, but millions of years is the larger end of that time span. It's just achievable, is that assumption.
Okay.
So, next assumption is just, since there are many of the sun-like stars that are billions of years older than the sun, thus planets that are older than Earth, thus probably intelligent civilizations that are older than us, especially since there are some that are billions of years older, and it will only take millions of years to completely traverse the Milky Way. It would make sense, it would be a non-zero chance that they've at least visited us at least once, or probes or something, or shown themselves in some way. But there is absolutely no convincing evidence that's occurred.
Well, I'd say probed or visited us or researched us, sure. But I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to deal with humanity. I, too, would be too scared. Okay, I did it. The grate filter. Swim through the damn grate.
But still just...
I thought that would be destroyed or impossible to get to once the dam broke.
No, I don't think it is, but hey, there you go.
It would still be tough to get to, though, with all the rushing water.
Yeah. But this is a summary of that last point there. It's just, with this high number of civilization, there should be at least some evidence that there's another civilization out there. There's at least one credible piece of evidence. And so far, we have zero credible evidence that other intelligent life exists outside of Earth.
If they've come up with interstellar travel, I'm gonna assume they've also at this point have the technology to be able to cloak themselves and or, you know, hide the evidence if they wanted to. Plus, we are very narrow in what we're looking for. You know?
Yep.
They could be using radiation to communicate. Like, what's to... like, I think, honestly, humans' attempts at communication for most other species would feel like it was just background radio radiation from the creation of the universe, you know?
Well, not exactly, but I'll get into a second. But I rolled your next achievement, and I got number 18, around the world in 90 seconds, and you're already in the right spot.
Oh, do I have to get the boat around here in 90 seconds?
You tell me. But either way, when you look at the radio signals that the background radiation of the universe gives off, it's highly random and sporadic. But when you look at radio signals that are not from the, like, either from cosmic events or from us, they're highly dense. It's the density, like the amount of electromagnetic radiation, and also the wavelengths can tell us a lot too that they're in. So they can tell a lot about where it came from and how old the signal is.
But that's
simply by seeing how far it shifted too.
That's because that's something that we're looking for and we're aware of. Like I said,
yeah,
they could just radio could feel like such an outdated technology to these, especially if you got interstellar travel. Radio is gonna feel like such an outdated technology that they might not actively even have the technology to be really monitoring for it, you know?
But on that thought though, if that implies that at least at one point that species would have had radio. Yes or no, so far?
Yes, but if they sent out their own radio waves, it could have been millions of years ago, or even thousands of years ago, that it hit Earth, and we just missed it. You know? Just like the signal from the eye of the universe was missed for how long? Until people just happened to look in the right direction.
But my point is, though, even when we look at Earth, there is a noticeable sphere of influence that's growing ever outwards at light speed of all of our radio broadcasts.
Yeah.
It just keeps going up. That is a measurable influence that we're having on the universe. Not as in, like, we can look out and see it, but as in, if something were out there, it would be noticeable. And we've been broadcasting for years now.
It would be noticeable to them as it came to them. You know, and it hit them.
I love you, but can I please finish this?
Go ahead, sorry.
It's okay. I just wanted to get this out. I'm just trying to get at, there's a sphere of influence, and because we've been broadcasting for over about 100 years now, they'd be able to hear our radio broadcasts for about 100 years. So assuming, even just in the Milky Way, like not even including the wider observable universe, if there was a point where at least one civilization had it for any amount of time, there's a possibility it would catch at least something of it. Even if it's just a little bit of radiation bouncing off of this astral body and coming back. Like, that can technically occur. Like a universal echo, more or less.
I didn't get it. Oh, okay.
You gotta move fast, yeah.
Maybe I need to wait till the dam breaks.
Okay.
Oh, surface integrity just jumped down.
Yep. Because the ship started moving.
Yep. You were right with that. Maybe I need to ride the wave, you know?
Maybe. Either way, that is also another poignant part of the Fermi paradox, is just there should be at least some signals, even if it's not electromagnetic, maybe there is something that we don't know yet, but there should be at least visual evidence of a civilization as well, just because if a civilization grows enough, their power consumption is going to reach such a high point they'll need a huge amount of energy. So theoretical, more sci-fi structures like a Dyson sphere probably exist.
But
so we should be able to see something like that, but we really can't.
If your population is spread out enough on enough planets or enough spaceships, you could just be using renewable energies,
Well, technically a Dyson sphere is renewable energy.
Yeah, but it would block out then sunlight for the rest of the solar system. Is what I'm saying is you don't need to have those consequences.
Yeah, you would want to do it in a star system that's otherwise unoccupied, or does not need the warmth of the sun.
Yeah, but then you're also robbing any other sentient life from potentially forming on said star. Yeah. Around said star, I mean.
Yeah, that is another consideration as well. Or even just in the video game Stellaris, when you build a Dyson sphere on a star, there's even a chance that some of the other civilizations would say, you blotted out one of the key stars in one of our most famous constellations. That's crazy. Take it down. So there are many reasons why one wouldn't exist. But just the odds of nothing existing is wild.
No, it didn't count if I do it on my own. Let's get somewhere there's a boat. Actually, if I get to the boats... Oh, I don't know if I can have enough time to get to the boats. Actually, I should have enough time.
I mean, your boat's coming back down now, so it should start flowing.
It's coming this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get back up to one of the boats up there. I want to ride the wave once the dam breaks. I'm gonna try that.
I've talked a lot about it for a while, so I'll end cap that with just, Fermi Paradox is just more sci-fi at this point, but it still begs the question of why can't we see anything when odds are there is at least one other species that exists.
What if they're just spread out? What if life is just spread out throughout the universe, I
mean, it is possible, but it's still just weird that we can't find any evidence. We found signals that are questionable that it could be something, but there's no reason to suspect that they are just yet.
I still think that humans came along early in the formation of life within the universe, and while we may not be the most advanced, I don't think other species are so much more advanced than us,
Yeah.
I think we are all relatively much closer, in the grand scheme of technology, than we think we would be. Because I think if there is other life, they either evolve slightly after us and advance slightly quicker, or they evolve before us but move slower, and all manner of things. Plus, what if they we could also just be in a simulation, technically.
Yeah, but to give you some to be skeptical of your theory, though, you mentioned that we might be developing around the same speed, roughly around the same speed as another species. So, assuming that, and that life is largely just starting right around now, we are very recent on the universal scale. We've only been here for, I think, 200,000 years. Earth itself has only been here for a few million, while the universe is several billion years old. So, the odds, if all life were developing right now, there'd be two options that I can see at least. Either one, there's some limiting factor or some extra thing about life that's required that only just recently started for all life around. So it wouldn't necessarily. So that would be. I don't think that would be super feasible. Or you're also supposing that life never existed before us either, for the most part. The timing of it, if it's just purely odds by timing, that's wild odds.
I'm not saying they didn't exist before us, but for their stuff to be reaching us within, and also in all of human existence, I think we've spent less than 1% of all of human existence. We've spent like 0.000 whatever of all life existence on Earth looking to space and actively trying to find life. So it's not saying that it could have existed thousands of years ago and we missed the window, you know? It could have, you know, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, mistakes were made!
You went surfing for a second there.
I'm certainly going quick, but this is not what I was intending exactly.
You actually almost got an unrelated achievement to the one you're currently attempting, which is kind of funny.
Is it getting crushed by the dam?
Nope.
Is it actually surfing? Oh, that would have been so cool!
I can tell you if you want, but...
Is it actually surfing, just yes or no?
Yeah, there is an achievement called Tubular, which you have to ride. It's required that you have to be on your raft. You have to have your surfboard.
Oh.
It has to be the wave. It has to be that wave.
And I was so close, too. I just fell off.
You actually were kind of close, which is impressive. If it didn't buck you off, it would have potentially been it.
Oh, you have to now hide that title.
Already did.
Good. Come on, come on, come on. I can do this. You don't got any dam slowing us down. Oh, that's gonna slow me down so much. Gosh dang it!
Very briefly, and it is an interesting concept for sci-fi more so, not really practical theory. But it still is technically a possibility, but a less likely one. The Dark Forest theory is interesting. Oh, that was a big hit.
Okay, Dark Forest. Is that, there's stuff out there we don't want finding us.
Exactly. So there are some sci-fi books written using the Dark Forest theory, wherein we send out signals and we get something back, essentially saying, be quiet or they'll find you.
I mean, also, if... Oh, go ahead.
It's interesting because we can't really take back our signals. All we can really do is stop and hope. But also that civilization, whatever it is, that broadcasted telling us to hush up. By broadcasting, unless it's a very tight beam broadcast, even with that, there's still a chance that that signal can go beyond the intended recipient and be noticeable. So they're risking their own safety by alerting us to our recklessness in that situation. So just a fun quandary.
Also, if life is so much more advanced than us, what's to say they're not just blocking everything from us? Like, we're just more or less in a little sphere that they are just like, yeah, we're just going to quarantine humanity until they get their shit together.
I mean, that is a very real possibility as well. If there's a civilization advanced enough, their science could appear to us like magic. They could have full control over the universe itself. That is a highly advanced, more like a Type 4 civilization. It would require a huge amount of power. They could effectively harness the power of the entire galaxy at that point, or universe itself.
Okay, I don't know how to get the 90 seconds. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
Here, let me pull up my achievement guide that I know.
I swear, I keep doing it. It feels like
Okay. This is considered a hard achievement.
Of course.
Would you like me to read the guide for what it says?
Am I correct in that I have to get around on the boat in 90 seconds? I can't just, like, do this using my spacesuit. It has to be on the boat, right?
It does require you to be on a raft the entirety of the time.
Okay. I'm assuming I need to try and have 2 of these in the front.
Oh. Okay. I see now.
Do I have to push the raft and land on, like, push it from land and land on land at the same place, or is it just, like, any interval of 90 seconds?
Oh, no, any interval. As long as you can make it a full a full loop in 90 seconds. That's all it's asking.
Okay.
But it might not be possible to do without the dam break, like the dam's wave. Without, like, you going, like, non-stop. You cannot stop. Because this guy even says, wait for the dam to break. It's like, sit right next to it, and once it does break, you ride those waves like there's no tomorrow. You hold the flashlight forward control, and you do not stop. Like, it is emphasizing that hard.
Is it actually 90 seconds I have to do this, or?
Yep, it's 90 seconds.
Okay. So let's try this raft. This raft feels better.
And just as a heads up to you, you've been streaming for
Over
about 2.5 hours.
There's no easy way of navigating this. I've lost already. Okay, redoing.
And no, woman, I actually have not heard of that. Let me Google that.
It sounds like it's probably gonna be a good book. Or, well, book series. Let's dodge this. Ooh. If it's got 4 stars from... Oh, 5 stars from Omadon, then.
I mean, just the concept of it is interesting. Do you want to hear it? It
Yeah.
is high-level sci-fi.
Yep. Go ahead.
Right? In the Uplift universe, there is an intergalactic civilization called the Five Galaxies, comprising a multitude of sapient races, and has existed for billions of years. The civilization perpetuated by the act of uplift, in which a, quote, patron species genetically modifies pre-sapient, quote, client species until it becomes sapient. That client species is then typically endangered to the patron species for 100,000 years, excuse me. Patron species gains considerable status as patrons and clients are often unite into powerful clans.
Okay.
Patron status can be lost due to extermination, gross crimes against the galactic civilization, or... yeah, okay. So yeah, it is just a genetic endangered servitude, which is really interesting.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna end it with this loop. I think I'll do my surfing around the world trip next stream then. I feel like I've been going, not like zooming through this, you know? Ugh, I slowed down there. I gotta, like, time myself on this then. Oh, I'd be zooming. I'd be absolutely zooming. I am...
Yeah, I do like a good high-level sci-fi, especially like spacefaring ones. I've been watching, for example, I think it's on Apple TV, the Foundation series, which just follows the slow eventual fall of a galactic empire.
We can't even keep an empire on Earth together. We're not gonna keep one in space together.
Well, it also helps that they have a lot of interesting choices. But when you have it, but to be fair, when you do have an empire that spans an entire galaxy, you're never going to make everyone happy, as there's going to be such a huge culture drift between different planets alone. I think even if there are planets that band together to form their own sub-nation, so to speak, those are going to even more culturally drift from other sub-nations. And then the planets themselves are going to be differentiated, let alone continents, towns, whatever level of colonization that group has. But...
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
What?
Foundation was one of the first things Amadon ever read in the English language.
And 40 years ago! Dang!
And Foundation is one of the more original sci-fi writings. I did not know that.
Wow. Well, that is gonna be the end of my stream today, guys. I will be back again next week. August is gonna be we're gonna have to see. I might have another stream skipped in August because I will be visiting Entheon in person. So we will see.
Distance, but like to be together on occasion.
Yeah, but we will see. I may or may not stream during that time, given that I stream from a laptop. It is not, and I'm bringing my laptop anyways to get it into a repair shop down by Entheon for
you can
just
always use
maintenance.
My computer as well too, which will not have the lagging problem if you decide to take it down.
Wow! Oh my gosh! I could do speed running on your computer.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I have extra monitors. You can go full send on the streaming setup if you want. OBS installed, we can get you set up.
Okay, okay.
You just have to transfer over your OBS configuration, so that's not a big problem.
Okay, we'll still be doing achievement hunting next stream, because I'll still be in New York next stream, but... Series of short stories and novels, and 3 novels.
I did not realize that was that old. Okay.
Dang.
But when I said more original sci-fi series, I didn't know I actually
It was the original, almost.
Well, no, not the original. There's plenty of sci-fi stories that talk about empires and high-level
but
stuff.
It is like
one of early in on that era. Yeah, it's still early in that era, as far as my understanding.
Dang. Also, this leaves me with how many more achievements to get done? I feel like I've gotten half of them done. Or almost.
Today you completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 achievements.
8. Oh, I'm just shy of half, but I've also gotten all the easy ones out of the way. Oh no.
Yeah, the remaining ones are going to be the harder ones, unfortunately.
So we're going to slow down. This achievement hunting may be a 3 to 4 part series, but...
You are 61% complete achievement-wise now.
Only 61?
Yep, you have 19 out of 31 achievements. If it makes you feel any better, I personally am sitting at 6 out of 31, so only 19%.
I feel like I got so many more than 11 achievements during my, original runs.
Nope.
Dang.
There's not a huge number of achievements for this game. They didn't go crazy with it, so 31 for them is a lot.
But I am also... I am an achievement hunter, so... You're gonna have to probably switch down to, a D12 next time.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, do it! Do it, Omadon! I am the devil on your shoulder! But you're making me want to read it for the first time. I have to find... I'm running, a Pathfinder game, and then I have to get set up to run a Starfinder game, and I have a Stew Pot game I need to still read all the instructions for that I want to run for a couple of my groups. And, yeah. I don't have time. And then I'm visiting Entheon. So I'm working 2 clients at work. So I don't really got time yet. I'll have to do it in September. In Star Tide Rising. Almost.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, then. Okay. That is... I love how I mentioned dolphins earlier in the series. In tonight's stream.
I assume that's why he's bringing it up. That was kind of funny.
Okay. Well... I've gotta get going then, guys. So, have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Amanon. Hope your work goes well.
Boy!